Hey everyone, I hope that you are doing well. I'm just jumping in here to check some collective energy. I worked on a 2-card draw on my shorts today for all of the zodiac. So if you're just needing a quick 2-card message from the Most High, then you'll just want to go on the channel and go to shorts there and find them there. So welcome back. If you're returning back, my name is Shannon. If you are new, I look at a lot of crime here on this channel, so it may be a different type of a channel for you. I'm not a religious channel, but I could come across that way possibly to some people. I just love the creator of all things, and without him, I just would be so lost. And so would you. And I know those of you who walk with the Most High, you know that. I know that you know that. So, but anyway, I just do a different type of a work here. If you stay, you stay. If you got to go away, then you got to go away. Let's get started. I'm just going to pull a couple of cards here. Most High, just come on in here and just begin to speak. What do you want to bring out here? We have make a decision already because I'm tired of waiting. Somebody pressuring somebody, possibly. Says that this somebody's got a relationship that is blessed by the Most High. There's child support issues out here attached to some of y'all's stuff coming out. We do have a love of a lifetime card that is coming out. I did see today that there was a lot of thinking going on, and the Hermit came out several times. And I did have one reading that came out, said somebody was a third party jealous somewhere as well. So some of y'all, it could be your ex or something as well. I don't know. Anyway, there was just a lot of thinking going on today in those readings. It says that when you speak, my ears perk up. It's because somebody has a love of a lifetime out here that's actually guided by the Most High. Somebody says, I lied to myself about you. That could be positive or negative for any given person. If you had a question, it's a yes. Okay, so whatever that means, that could be positive or negative yes for any given person as well. You were made for me. Okay, well, that's positive. It says that Jehovah's asking both sides, will you trust me? Nothing is too difficult for him. All right. All right, let's just get started here. Okay, all these came out, so we're going to take some positions here. I did see that truth today that did come out, and some people are really having a hard time on something, and whatever it is. At the base of this, we have the Chariot and the Nine of Wands, and so there has been some type of issue out here. If God has to say, can you trust me? All right. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Cups. So something is, beautiful for somebody, and it's made out of heaven. And whoever is around something that's like, oh my God, with the matter, you're gonna have to trust. This is by getting your self-control down here within something. In the past positions, there's some type of new beginning, some type of truth, and there's blood all over that sword. So somebody got stabbed some way, shape, or form in something, but the Most High wanting somebody to trust in a matter. In there right now, we have the Knight of Cups, which is supposed to be a fair person card. It is a romantic card to get if it is in the upright. For some people, there's a mask on here and somebody's pouring that cup out. But apparently something has happened that two sides need to trust in something going on. Two of Swords is somebody really conflicted, trying to figure out. Whoever the energy is, make a decision already because I'm tired of waiting. And somebody is pushing somebody in some matter, and I don't know. Some people could be throwing that cup away as well. It's known about something destructive here with the Tower. This known information is like paradigm shift, and oh my God. And the King of Wands really just come out all day today. And I'm using a totally different deck and he's still wanting to come out. So it's known about this King of Wands, whoever he is for any given person collectively. Very passionate individual. Somebody could have an eyewitness to something going on or whatever this is. In the very near future, we do definitely have something about work. It's still here. The Eight of Pentacles and the Judgment has a meaning in the Hebraic language. The head, the man, the boss, the chief of something is here. Or head of household for you. Or this somebody putting a final judgment on something that is definitely out here in a really big way. So somebody just really needs to trust. Let me grab another deck. Some type of truth came out here in the past position. Could have been 5 seconds ago. I don't know. Show me that Tower. Somebody also lied to themselves about a matter because the energy that go many different directions. Not everybody's falling in love. Not everybody has child support issues. But there is something. It could just be with your family that both sides need to trust something as well. If something's come out, something's just like, oh my God. And somebody's like, I lied to myself about you. And the bloody truth about a matter is here about, oh my God. Because this is like, oh my God, with the Tower. And somebody today in the Aries reading was nothing but a player somewhere, whether it be male or female. But if that is an Aries, and either the Aries knows something or the Aries playing somebody, I don't know. It could be anybody. But somebody did come out that was like nothing but a player. And I just seen a lot of people thinking today. Okay, that Hermit showed itself maybe about 4 times. Or maybe even 5 times. I don't know. It really came out. And some of you all do have a healing that needs to be had, and go slow with some stuff because the third party has been jealous and crazy around something. So if somebody lied about a situation, they lied to themselves about another party and they're really upright or negative, it'll go either way for any given person. But there's a great big shakeup that is known for the collective out here with that Tower. And that energy with the King of Wands in the negative is nothing but a player. And if somebody did just play somebody, and I don't know, then you'll have to go slow with this. So it is known about some type of communication, and a death matter is attached to this. Somebody's death is that. That's a death of a male relative. If this person's died, then this person, some type of death matters out here. Otherwise, there's loneliness out here with this as well. Show me the communication then that's known about with that Ace of Swords. Hold on a minute. Cards don't even want to stay in my hands. There was money around whatever the communication was, or maybe a pregnancy or something like that. So there's the jealous party here. Something that somebody has been waiting on. And then there's the employee card. It's real big here. It's real big here today with some people's stuff. It was all over the place in the if you missed the element sign readings on the channel, they were really intense, but work came out all over the place. And there was death there in the fire reading around something. So somebody is waiting here, or was, and now they're like, hey, make a decision already. I'm tired of waiting, because waiting is here. It's something about work, because work appears here as well. Something around that pentacle is here. I don't remember whose reading that I did last night, but there was a great big warning about somebody returning to work, and there was a lot of masking type energy that came out yesterday. So this communication, possibly about whatever it was for you or the collective, had a jealousy attached to it, and it had work matters attached to it. A gift is here with whatever this is or was. There was some type of finances here, or some gift giving or something like that, and the truth about whatever that is was here. Show me this confliction here. The priest. This is about having your morals and your ethics. Could be a spiritual person, since it's known about a spiritual person at the top of the mind space as well. Somebody sees something, knows something with the tower about this death. There's an eyewitness to something that went down on a death matter and somebody lost control, then that's here. There's communication known about whatever this is. Yeah, somebody's angry. And we've seen a hostile person today in a really big way in those element sign readings. This somebody they just fly off the handle. If there was something around somebody, because normally the tower will show the head blown off, and we see somebody with a gun here, or somebody put a gun to somebody's head, and somebody may have some type of whatever that is with this death matter. But something has been communicated about a destruction up here, folks. Why is this yes here? The Chariot's also a yes card as well. What are you going to bring out on that yes? Death. Somebody has questions about death, then it's a yes, whatever your question is about that. If you have a question about somebody having an eyewitness to a death, or was somebody murdered that way, it's a yes, whatever that is. Death comes out on it. So it's known about this. Known's either somebody knows about it, or they were there, or you're the person that knows something, or if somebody's wanting to go do a death out here and they're waiting for whatever that is about, and you have a question of what's hidden here around something. I don't know. I feel like that's more so past energy. I mean, some of y'all could be having some crazy around it, because I did see that jealous party come out, and nothing but a player did come out. But if you had a question, it's a yes on a death matter, because it's known about here. And somebody's been conflicted even in the right now with that thing. Maybe somebody spiritual is out here wondering about it. There's a police officer attached to something here with this as well, because this is a police officer card. Something legal is here around it. At the bottom of the deck, there's crying out here. Well, I see you love and light. Something happened around child support issues because of a matter with children, possibly. Show me this very near future here. The wife card is coming out on it. Well, we have a female employee card here. We have the boss and the Eight of Pentacles with work here as well. This is somebody that, this like my Empress card, so if it's upright, there's a love of a lifetime that is here. Otherwise, this is somebody stepping out and doing something. And whoever's reading that was yesterday, where somebody was trying to come back around on a job site, and it was suggesting something with law in that reading as well. And the Most High warned somebody that you could get pregnant and the person was wicked on the inside. And that ain't gonna be for everybody, because there is some type of a positive thing there. That's the third party for whoever that's about. Why ever they play like they do. They're just devil seed, I guess. There is somebody who did lose somebody out here. So the widow and the widower card. And then we just seen the death card. Great big death matters out here attached to something going on. Somebody learning something. Somebody learning something out here. Show me, somebody have to get their self-control and just trust in whatever all this is entirely. Because Most High is asking for two sides that are upright. Will you trust me? What are we going to say to that? Of course we're going to have to trust God if we say we love Him. There's a big deal out here then. Show me more information. The love and affection and the baby energy is coming out here. This bloody truth back here about a pregnancy situation here. And some type of a female employee is here with that attached to it. What else do you want to bring out? The little thief and the liar and the cheat and the swindler. They're caught, though. It's something known about this. Something's known about the player or whoever's whatever. It's crazy stuff. But this is also about a recovery as well. Somebody today, that's all they were that came out was that Seven of Swords nonsense. Just going to bring out the doctor is here. We have the eyes, the ears, the nose, the throat energy come out today. So any doctor could be here. Again, somebody just learning something. If with the doctor. It's about just getting some type of an advice. But somebody also could have lied about a pregnancy to try to trap somebody as well, because whoever the third party that came out today, that the apparently third party was jealous, and they're dangerous. Somebody said in the Aries reading as well, if I can't have you, no one is. And I named that reading dangerous person. Somebody, for some people, are dealing with a really dangerous party out here, and whoever the third party is attached to something's gone on. Somebody's got a baby situation around it. I guess you do, folks. I guess you do. But whatever's come out of something, regardless if God Almighty's telling you to trust Him, who cares what the freak is trying to do? Who cares who's blowing up and being crazy around it? The person needs to be out of society if whoever's dealing with that type of energy at that level. But there is a little swindler out here around some baby situation. Show me this priest. A spiritual judgment card in this deck. Yeah, opening up, and there's gifts attached with this spiritual judgment, or the spiritual person, or the marital person. There's the flying off the handle again. We've seen the same type of energy today. Somebody trying to get somebody to open up, but the hostile person energy was there. There are third parties that are showing here. Give us some words, Jehovah. I feel like for some of you all, you may have a connection, and your child is an issue around it. They could be an older child that is having a problem with your connection, because some kids want to still say, well, mom and dad, mom and dad, mom and dad. But I don't know what your story is and why you're not with your ex. But most I said he was making somebody's ex move on, which tells us that somebody's ex is not able to come back for something spiritual. If God was saying that, then somebody's free to be separated from that energy. And we've seen that energy in the air reading. If you're upright, you're upright. But the Queen of Swords did come out with the Ace of Cups in the reverse, and the Four of Pentacles is like, I won't open up. And somebody got a grudge somewhere on something. And somebody is just nothing but a player in a matter, and then they're sitting there saying, well, if I can't have you, nobody will. Somebody is very dangerous out here, and all they are doing is bribing and doing some nonsense out here. Pressuring somebody to make a decision because somebody's tired of waiting out here, but that's a jealousy card. And like I said, I've seen the word jealousy come out today. Somebody's got anger issues on some matter. There's secret communication going on, then I guess there is. Look, folks, you just do what God tells you to do. The burden, the stress, and the oppression that's around it, you're going to have to trust. People are going to have to trust. Jehovah says He's going to make it out for good. He said today that there would be a positive outcome. I hope so, Jehovah. There's the third party wanting to jump out right there. Yeah, and it's hurtful. And somebody's around truthful people doing hurtful things around this third party, because we can tell by the wording that's out here. The Messiah is going to bring it out here. Well, anyway, you just have to get up and move forward, folks. And there's a victory down here. I don't care how burdensome something is. There is a truthful person who is known widely in a good way and respected out here. Again, you got two sides that are. God's endorsing something out here with a connection. And you got 24 hours to make something right, folks. Okay, so we're seeing a tower, and so that's like in the Lenormand deck, that has a big clock on it, and so that's like a timing. It can only get so far, and then it's going to crack. You got somebody out here that God says, I've endorsed it. Okay, they will be a good partner for you. You didn't go through all that you went through for nothing in this nonsense, even with the third party or family or whoever that is for you. It's for a testimony, for a victory's sake, is what it's for. Give us some more words out here. It's also for us to encourage other people that you can walk by faith and not by sight, and God come out on the other side in such a victorious way and beat down your enemy who's trying to do some nonsense to your life. People don't have a right to hang on just because they're jealous. They got problems on the inside. Anyway, something's happened here with somebody really has suffered out here. It says, a little that a righteous man has is better than the riches of many wicked. For the arm of the wicked shall be broken. Jehovah upholds the righteous. Okay? He will uphold you in whatever this is. Jehovah says to heal the brokenhearted and to proclaim liberty to those who are bound. Jehovah's word will not return void. Speak on, Jehovah. An open rebuke is better than a secret love. And somebody is like, I guess, needing to just get up and just face whatever it is, folks. If there's some type of an open rebuke, something's got to go down within some conversation, you just need to trust. And if there's two godly sides in a matter, then God's got grace over it. Actually, there was wording that came out that said, I think it was a Virgo connection. It said, which Virgo energy was everywhere today with that hermit, but it said that there were higher graces there for a matter. And so you just got to get up and do whatever you got to do. The next card says that something that has been taking a long time is finally here. It's decision-making time. Maybe God's the one saying, make up your mind already. What are you going to do? Are you going to trust me? Or are you not? Because God will also put the pressure on us as well. So a festival or a celebrating energy is here. Okay? An evil man understands not judgment, but they that seek Jehovah understands all things. And then there is some type of a legal judgment. It's showing up here. So whatever this is, there's death matter. For some people, there's a horrific type of a death matter that's out here around something that's going on. Because somebody's got an evil side of a third party around this deal. But there's higher graces to something. I'm putting these back. I got several in my hands. I'm going to take the one that actually jumped out here. So this is the Gibo, and this is the letter G. It looks like an X as well, and it represents a divine gift. And this is some type of connection out here that's divinely blessed by God Almighty. Okay? And that's why your little ears perk up. Because God put those there for you to perk up on your partner or your person. This is a gift being reciprocated here. This is being hospitable. And again, whoever the third party is, you really need to use your intuition. If somebody is trying to give you a gift to open up and they want you to go do something stupid. Obviously, I hope you have more wisdom than to look at the money and go, yeah, I'll do that, and then lose your mind. Because you will. It'll pervert your way. But this is about being hospitable and in an upright way to trust the Most High is going to heal something out here, folks. And it's a bad karma card, reaping and sowing, cause and effect, and nasty stuff for somebody who's not deserving of something out here. Okay, so somebody knows the truth out here. And truth will set somebody free in whatever this is. All right? So this is also my technology rune. We know all about that kind of stuff as well. But if people are going to do the right thing, then let higher graces come is how I feel about it. We want peace. We're supposed to pursue peace. And other people are pursuing evil. Let them die to their own death then, because they are going to dig a pit for their own death. There's something positive out here, and somebody got 24 hours to make something right. And if you're going to let something just slip through your fingers when you could have had it all by the Most High, then I don't know what to say. You'll regret it. You'll regret it. Until next time, shalom.